Problem number 18. Now we've got conversions, but it's in imperial units. So in some sense, I actually find these to be a little bit more difficult because the numbers aren't exactly what you remember. But let's go ahead and get started. So first, sorry about that. Convert 30 feet into inches. So 30 feet equals blank inches. So I have 30 feet. And again, you could just multiply by 12. That would be perfectly fine. But if you really want to try to maximize partial credit in case you get a conversion wrong, you get 360 inches. And it can also help in case you work something backwards. Let me see if I have anything here. No. Okay. So one kind of trick question that I like to do is I'll give you an almost perfect unit, but I'll do it backwards. So I might ask something like 12 feet equals blank inches to see if you're paying attention. Because if you're not, then what you'll do is you'll accidentally say, oh, there's 12, there's feet, there's inches, there's 12 inches to a foot, and you'll write 1. And then you'll get it wrong because I tricked you. So just stay on your toes about stuff like that. Make sure you're actually giving your answer a quick once over, making sure it makes sense. We went to a smaller unit, so it should take a bigger number to make them equal. So B, convert 1,000 feet to miles. And here I didn't say, I'm going to go ahead and round to the nearest tenth. 1,000 feet equals blank miles. That might have been in the instructions. Let's go take a look. Nope, no instructions. So I'm going to go ahead and round to the nearest tenth. Convert 1,000 feet to miles. So I have 1,000 feet. And here we'll do it the cross multiplying and dividing way. Over x equals 5,280 over 1. Here's feet, here's miles, here's miles. I like to label them when I do cross multiplying and dividing because it makes sure everything stays on the right side. It makes sure I remember that feet are on top and that miles are on bottom. If miles are on top and feet are on bottom, great, it's still going to work out perfect. So when we do that cross multiply and divide, I get 1,000 feet equals 5,280 x. Let me get rid of the unit because we're actually in miles. X, or x. Wait, did I do that correctly? Yeah, sorry. 1,000 over 5,280. So if I'm rounding to the nearest tenth, that's probably going to be something like 0.18, 0.17. Let's just do it real quick. 0. Yeah, 0.189, so just go ahead and round that up to 0.19. Or actually, I said round to the nearest tenth, so round it up to 0.2 equals 0.2 miles. And again, that makes sense. 1,000 is about 1/5 of 5,280. So if I'm kind of sanity checking that, it works out. So now let's convert cups to fluid ounces. So gallon man would be a nice thing to have here. Cups equals blank fluid ounces. I know there are 8 fluid ounces to 1 cup. So 3 cups over x fluid ounces equals 8 fluid ounces to 1 cup. Cross multiply and divide. 24 cups. Again, I don't know why I write this. 24 equals X, and we get it pops right out. 3 cups is 24 fluid ounces. Next, convert 320 ounces to pounds. 20 ounces equals blank pounds. So let's go ahead and run this one through. I have 320 ounces. There are 16 ounces in 1 pound. So that gives me 20 pounds. 320 ounces is equal to 20 pounds. Now convert tons. 0.4 tons equals blank pounds. Yes. So 0.4 tons equals blank pounds. How do we do this one? This is a straight multiplication. 0.4 tons times 2,000 pounds per ton gives you 800 pounds, and that's our final answer. 0.4 tons is 800 pounds. And then finally, we want to convert 65 kilograms into pounds. And here I'm giving you the conversion. That 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. 65 kilograms times, well, in 2.2 pounds, there's 1 kilogram. So I take 65 over 1. You always write over 1 if you want to, if you want everything to look like a fraction. It's not a huge deal. But if you're comfortable seeing things as a fraction, that's fine. So then you take 65 times 2.2, and you get around 140, 143, 43, and that's your final answer. Up, and everything was hidden from you, but 65, and then I multiplied by 22 over 1 kilogram to get 143. And so this is another type of problem that I could give you, is one where I talk about, I give you a unit conversion, maybe I make a unit up, and you have to figure out, okay, how do I make this work? How does it all come together? And it's just doing exactly this process.